Are live. We are live. We are live. We are live on Facebook and a bunch of different groups and pages and all that good stuff. I am joined with Belinda Ginter and with Neil Morden today. We want to chat with you guys all about the Limitless Mindset and Marketing Academy. I'm going to go into the actual Facebook group, the Studio PTBO. It's not Studio PTBO anymore. It's just the Mindset Business Secrets group. I'm going to tag some people, and today we're going to chat about the Limitless Mindset and Marketing Academy. We're going to talk to you guys about who it's for, what it is, how we've all kind of come together to help you guys really grow personally and professionally this year. And we're super excited about the Limitless Mindset and Marketing Academy. The link is below. We would love for you to, if this is for you and you feel like this is for you and this is your year of growth, we would love for you to join. And we're going to talk today about what that is about. If you have any questions, throw them in the comment section below. We'd love to answer any questions, and we hope to see some people. Belinda, how you doing? Neil, how you doing? How are things?
Great.
Amazing. And we're just talking in the green room beforehand. Like Belinda, we brought her on as our mindset coach at Studio PTBO, and it has been unbelievable. Our staff adores her as much as Cody and I do. And it really means the world to us what you've been doing for our team. And, you know, we already felt like we had a close-knit group, but for us to provide this service for our team and you to make yourself available to them like this has been a blessing. And thank you, Belinda. And Belinda is one of the top, in my mind, mindset coaches anywhere. How many people have you trained around the world? Like, what, 6,000? What is it?
6,500 clinical hours coaching. So I've been in the trenches.
Yeah.
I've been in the trenches in a lot of different mindset calls and seen a lot of different scenarios. So I shouldn't say nothing surprises me, because there's always someone that throw something at me now that will be like, whoa. But really, I've seen the human patterning. And that's where my brain goes. I love watching human patterning and seeing where we get stuck, or where we get, actually I don't even like the word stuck because it's just our limiting beliefs, but we really gear to our surroundings, and we believe our surroundings are our identity, and that's not truth. So I take so much passion, especially working with entrepreneurs. That's where my heart's at. I love working with entrepreneurs or high potential people who are ready to like grow. And that kind of gets us to why we created Limitless, is because it's not just mindset you need, and it's not just marketing you need. Yeah. You need a beautiful mixture of them both. Like, quite honestly, you can get success with one or the other, but sustainable long-term success, you need both in business. And you need leaders who have been in the trenches, done it day after day. And what I love about the three of us is that we continue to do it day after day. Like, we're doing scary things ourselves every day. We're scaring the crap out of ourselves, out of our teams, and all that kind of stuff now. So, like, we're still in it with you and giving you advice, like, practical to the day of what we're facing.
Yeah, we truly help you move the needle in all those respects. That you're quite right. Like, and that's what Cody and I are writing a book, and it's about, you know, life, business, mindset. Like, you can crush one of those, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be good in all of them. And that's the beauty of, there's not a lot of redundancy between the three of us. I have my sort of expertise, what I do with people in terms of coaching, and yours, and Cody in his specialties. So you're going to get the full gamut in this program in terms of, you know, running Facebook ads, mindset, branding, how to write great display copy, you know, how to think about reaching a captive audience and creating a really sticky brand that resonates with people. So, and you're going to be able to utilize us, you know, as an amazing resource, because we want your success. You know, your success is our success, and we're really excited about this. And Belinda and Cody and I have been getting to know each other for a while now. And as I said, you know, we've become like family, like colleagues. Belinda is our mindset coach now. We truly believe in everything we're doing. And Cody's mission, you can tell people, Cody, what's your mission in life now?
Yeah, you know, like, I spent the last year working with Brendan Burchard's team with high performance coaching, and they really helped me kind of identify what I want my mission in life to be. And it's really to impact 1 million entrepreneurs, to experience both passion and exuberant energy in both their personal and professional lives. And I think that's part of the reason I think we one of the reasons why I'm so excited about this program, because it's affordable. We want to help people, entrepreneurs make more money, because, with more money, there's more opportunity. With more opportunity, you get to step into your purpose. And I think that for me, it's so exciting because it's going to be an array of things. Like, we're really building this program, like Belinda mentioned, to really help you, dive into the like from a mindset perspective, and me understanding, like, what were my limiting beliefs, really help me get further ahead with this organization. But all the marketing tactics and the business tactics, and I spent 10 years in the telecom industry doing sales and building sales teams. So it's like, between the three of us, I feel like we can tackle a lot of different things, from marketing to communications to mindset to, really, fixing limiting beliefs. I just feel like there's such an array of ability to help people really get to that next level in life. And that's really why I'm so excited about this program.
And hey, listen, we don't want you to make the mistakes we did that cost us time and money. We made enough for all of us. Like, for all of you. Like, seriously, like, learn from people who've done it, so you can just speed track your way. Like, that's the way to success, is by aligning yourself with people who've been there, done it, what you want to accomplish, and like riding on those coattails the whole way with like, and we want that for you. We don't want you to have to struggle through the trenches. We want you to like take the escalator up with us. Like, if you really are committed, and I've heard a lot of people say they're committed to make this the best year in business. They're done with playing small. They're done with their side gig, and they're ready to really get in business and make those 10K, 15K plus months continuously. This is a program for you.
Yeah, I agree. It's people that don't want to just have that side hustle forever. And there's a lot of people that do have a great idea, and they're just sort of sitting on that, kind of on a hamster wheel bit with that side hustle. And it's like, they don't know when to really pull the trigger and go. And we really help with that. We're going to show you how to grow and scale in terms of mindset, in terms of business opportunities, in terms of spending money to make money. We'll get you in that real growth pattern. That's the goal.
Yeah, and the really interesting thing that you said there, Belinda, that I want to kind of pick up on, and Neil as well, is like you mentioned the mistakes that have been made along the way. And it's like, for me, one of my biggest realizations in life was, like, a lot of people say there's no shortcuts, and I just don't believe that. There are absolutely shortcuts. It's by getting around people that have already been where you want to go. And that was really a realization for me that really helped me understand that, look, I just need to implement the right blueprints, whether it be end-of-day reports that we implemented with our staff, or whether it be, hiring you, Belinda, to help us, like, help our team with mindset related things, or whether it, is we hired Kat Howell's team a couple of years ago to really help us understand, how do we grow this agency, and how do we implement things like you mentioned earlier, Belinda, that you've invested thousands into coaching. Being part of Alex Charfen's Billionaire Code, and we've invested thousands ourselves in order to get to, in order to actually get to where we wanted to go. We knew we had to get around people in order to, be with this community of people that allowed us to find answers to questions that we probably wouldn't have found ourselves.
Well, for generations, we learn through storytelling. That's how humans learn. That's a basic, way humans learn. And so if you're not around anyone telling bigger stories than you're in the wrong room. Like, you need to get around people who are doing what you want to do now, and learn from them, and learn, like, avoid this, do this, implement this. And because we're meeting bi-weekly, you're going to be able to ask us questions and really dig deep. And there's no question we're going to, like, push off. We will be there and give you our full knowledge. So, when we've spent over 30K, well, just me alone on coaching, and Cody and Neil have their own numbers, like, you get all the knowledge I had to pay so much money for $97 a month. But get the yearly, guys. Save yourself 20%. That's a big business tip right there. Don't do monthly payments if you don't have to. They actually cost you more in the long run. Bite the bullet, put it on your credit card, and pay yourself back within the first couple of weeks of our advice.
So how do people sign up who are interested in this, Cody?
It's in the comment section below, and it's also in the post. It's just studioptbo.com/limitless. And like I said, we have our book coming out as well, like the Studio PTBO, What If You Could book, which is, again, we're going to that's going to be an option to get into that as well. But if you want to get into it now, which I highly recommend, getting into it now, is just studioptbo.com/limitless. And like I said, we're looking for specific people that want to experience growth personally, professionally, that, maybe you're having a side hustle right now and you're trying to figure out how do I get away from my 9-to-5 career. And trust me, I've been there. I was side hustling and
when you're still
100%, 100%. And we were able to grow this multi-6-figure business, on our way to 7 figures. And I wish there were things that people would have told me 3 years ago that I would have implemented sooner. That these are things that if you just implement, you can get to 10K fairly quickly. And from a marketing perspective, I think it's important to mention is there are mistakes that you don't have to make. I looked at our lifetime budget of the amount of ad spend that we've spent, the mistakes that we made from online ads, just even for our own agency. And I'm like, oh God, there were so many things that we were doing that weren't working that we thought were working. And there are things that I want to show everyone in the Limitless program that you could implement for your business right now and start generating leads on autopilot and start to close sales immediately. There are things that are working right now that people aren't talking about, like LinkedIn ads, for example. There are a lot of agency owners that aren't talking about LinkedIn ads that I want to share with you the nuts and bolts about how to actually run effective LinkedIn ads that actually work on autopilot for you. Can you give us anything mindset framework related that you would want to share with the people that would join the Limitless Mindset and Marketing Academy? Is there anything specifically mindset related? Any frameworks that are new that you would love to share with these people?
Well, really, there's a certain mindset you have to go to be a millionaire mindset. There's the 100-aire, there's a 1,000-aire, and then there's a millionaire mindset. And we want to totally make sure that you are smashing through each of those glass ceilings. So don't judge yourself for where you are right now, because we've all been there. If you're not making that much right now, it's okay. It's okay. It's just you haven't got those pieces of advice to take you to the next step. And that's where we're here for you. But at each level, there's going to be new mindset trip ups that show up in your life, and you just have to keep on bursting through them and smashing that glass ceiling. And that's where I come in, because I've had to do it myself. And now I've coached thousands of people over the world to do the exact same thing. So I know before you're even approaching them what we need to work on and what we need to discuss in our trainings. And so we're going to be ahead of the game as far as mindset, so that you're not going to have to sit in mindset trip ups for months, if not years, which most entrepreneurs do. We're going to nip it in the bud even before it hits you, so you know what's coming and you know it's normal, so you don't overreact and you stay productive.
Yeah, and something I want to add there too is why, some people might be like, why mindset and marketing? It's well, if you what I've come to realize is you can have the right system and the right process, but with the wrong mindset, you don't implement the system and the process that you need in order to get to you where you want to go inside your business. And I'll give you an example. For me, I used to think that in order to grow a business, I needed to work 68 hours a week. That was a belief that I held. And it wasn't until I started to realize I just need to get around the right people, and I need to hire the right people to do the things so that I can focus on the needle moving activities and I could focus on the business growth. And I could just train out the other things, the things that weren't necessarily needle movers, but I could automate, delegate, remove all the non-needle moving activities, and I could focus on the business growth side of things. That was a really big eye opener. And there's been a lot of eye openers over the last little while from a mindset perspective that, hey, we can give you the blueprint, we can give you the systems, we can give you the processes, but this is why it's so important that we tackle the mindset on an ongoing basis, as well as the marketing, as well as the business, as well as the sales. All of these things all matter, and they all go into growth. They all play into growth.
Yeah, we could have used Belinda a few years ago, Cody, when we were going through all this.
100%.
But we have her now, and now you have her too if you sign up for this academy. So
yeah, so we hope to see you inside of the academy. I know that Belinda, you have to run in 4 minutes to a call, so we're going to wrap this up. studioptbo.com/limitless. Highly recommend you get in there. studioptbo.com/limitless. Get yourself in there. $97 a month. This, like, that pricing might most likely won't last forever. We will probably raise the price of the program. So I do want to encourage you to get into the program. We've already had a couple of people sign up to the program. I want to say thank you if you are already inside the Mindset and Marketing Academy. Our goal is to over deliver for this thing. Again, like, I really have a passion to help entrepreneurs, to help people, you know, and you're an entrepreneur. Even if you're side hustling right now, you're still an entrepreneur. And that's the encouragement I want to give you. And we want to show you the things that we've learned along the way. Belinda, Neil, I hope you both have a wonderful day. And everyone listening, thank you for tuning into the live today. I hope to see you inside the Limitless Mindset and Marketing Academy. If you have any questions, reach out to any one of us. Hit us up in the DM. We'll help you answer any of your questions. Really looking forward to being a part of your growth this year. And I really appreciate you even listening. And if we get the opportunity to be a part of your growth this year, I want to just say thank you. I really do say thank you. I really do appreciate it. We don't take it for granted. And I hope you all have a great day. And we'll chat with you all soon. See you guys.